In this video, I'm going to show you how to throw 3 different variations or setups for the left hook or the number 1 to the head in peekaboo boxing. So the first one we're going to work on is just, I call it the drive. Okay, so it's just going to be no preliminary movement. I'm not going to shift, slip, fire. I'm just going to drive straight in and throw a quick, short left hook to the head. Very similar to how Mike Tyson knocked out Tony Tubbs in 1988. He just exploded with a quick left hook to the head. Sometimes if you're hooking off your jab or you throw the cross hooking off your other punches or your head movement, your opponent can pick up on your rhythm and then start defending against that or looking for that before you throw your hook. Sometimes I just explode right in with the hook. So what you're gonna do is, if you can see my feet, I'm gonna drive off that rear foot, just get my body weight into the punch. Right there. So on the heavy bag, when I execute the number 1, I'm gonna be here, and then move my head after I punch. It's gonna be a quick, explosive movement, okay? So again, I'm here, quick, explosive movement, all right? Just drive it in with no preliminary movement and executing the number 1 or left hook. The second way you can throw the left hook, and if you want to generate more power and body weight into your punch, is doing the head movements, either off the slips or off the bob and weave. So the second one's going to be off that slip. Okay? So when I'm here, 2 ways I can do it. When I slip, I do not step out with my lead foot. Maybe I'm stay stationary, I slip, and then explode into that left hook. Remember, all power from the punches start from your big toe all the way up in the body. Until last, the energy and your body weight gets into your fist. Okay? So, again, I'm here. I'm going to do a stationary. I'm going to slip, fire the hook, move my head. This can also be used as a counter punch. So if he throws that jab, I slip and then come up with the left hook. Very similar to how Mike Tyson knocked out Carl Williams, okay, in 1989. All right, he slipped his jab and threw that counter left hook. So the third way is off. Actually, let me backtrack a second. So on the second way, when you slip and hook, you can do it stationary, or you can step out and in to get the distance, get closer to your opponent, and then fire the left hook. Okay, so the first one we did is I just slipped without stepping, came up with the hook to the head. Now I'm gonna step and slip at the same time to get me closer for the hook and then execute the number 1. So I'm gonna step and slip and then move my head. Okay, there's several knockouts that Mike Tyson did. Donnie Long, he just stepped and threw that hook. Okay, Steve Zalski. So the list goes on and on. Okay, so that is the second way to do it. The slip in the number 1, either stationary or step in and out and fire the hook. The third way, the same thing applies about being stationary or taking that outside step, is the bob and weave or the roll. You're gonna roll in, execute the hook, and move your head. So I can do it stationary, where I roll, see I'm squatted down, out of this preloaded position, I fire the left hook. So that's stationary. One more time. I roll in, explode, driving off my legs to get my body weight into the punch. I'm not just arm punching. I'm punching with all my body weight, okay? Or I can step in when I roll and then execute the left hook. So when I'm from my stance, I step and roll to get closer, fire the left hook, and then move my head. And then after that, you can do combinations. To give you an example, I can do a 1-2-1. So I can step, roll, start doing combinations. Okay? So one more. I said there's 3. Okay, let me give you one more for a bonus. You can actually do a duck, bob straight down, and then fire the left hook. So let me show you. I can just duck down, straight down, and then use my legs and fire the hook out of it. So just a quick review. I got the standard or the drive, boom, move my head. Okay, I got the stationary slip, boom, move my head. I got the step slip variation. Okay, I got the roll or the bob and weave, stationary, or I can step in and out as I roll into the hook, and then I got the duck and fire in the left hook. If you watch when Tyson knocked down Lou Savarese in the year 2000, that's what he did. He didn't slip, he didn't roll, he ducked his jab and came up with the left hook to the head. So that completes this video of the 3 variations how to execute the lead hook or the number 1 in peekaboo boxing. Thank you, have a good day.